Hello and welcome to Round 4 Flicks. In this video we have chosen 10 of the best, outstanding, and most captivating sci-fi shows that represent every aspect of the genre, from space wars to mind-bending dramas, even though it would be impossible to include every single one of the numerous fantastic sci-fi series. These are our picks for the top sci-fi series to watch right now. Watch the entire video to make sure you don't miss any of the shows on this list. Now let's begin the video. Number 10. Legion. Noah Hawley is the creator of this sci-fi thriller series. The story centers on David Haller, a troubled young man who was given a schizophrenia diagnosis as a child and has spent years in and out of mental hospitals in his early 30s. While being moved from one mental health facility to another, David meets and falls in love with Sid, a beautiful but troubled patient. However, after an unexpected meeting, he is forced to confront the terrifying possibility that, with Sid's assistance and the powers of a team of experts, the strange and amazing things he hears in his dreams and whispers could actually be true. David finds out a long-forgotten fact. He has been mentally infected by a parasite mutant with unfathomable power. David now has to find a means to cope with the mutation so he can protect himself. You are seriously mistaken if you think Legion is just another superhero television show. It is a thought-bending thriller that tricks the mind. Number 9. Falling Skies. Robert Rodat is the creator of this post-apocalyptic sci-fi series. The show starts in the chaotic aftermath of a cosmic attack that, in the 6 months since it happened, has made most of the planet uninhabitable. In the midst of this, very few survivors have banded together outside of major cities to take on the difficult task of fighting back. The story centers on Tom Mason, who uses his military experience to collect information on the alien and create an ambush plan. However, the plan keeps changing and raising more questions as the survivors discover they are up against a highly skilled and well-equipped alien force whose purpose on Earth remains a mystery. This series is definitely the most underrated on our list, and is a must-watch for fans of sci-fi. Number 8. Humans. It is a sci-fi series based on the Swedish science fiction drama Real Humans. The story is set in a parallel universe with advanced technology and commonplace household gadgets that are realistic humanoids known as synths. The main story revolves around Joe Hawkins, who wants to buy a synth to help him at home, but his wife Laura feels uncomfortable with the humanoid. Later, Joe discovers the dangerous and horrifying consequences of coexisting with a machine. The show focuses on how the advancement of sentient robots has an impact on society, thought, and psychology. It also delves into a wide range of science fiction topics, including robotics laws, mind transfer, artificial intelligence, and human-robot interaction. You're missing out on one of the greatest science fiction shows of the past few years if you haven't watched this one yet. Number 7. Stitchers. Jeffrey Allen Schechter is the creator of this sci-fi crime drama series. The story revolves around Kirsten Clark, who has been hired by a government agency to enter the minds of recently deceased individuals in order to investigate deaths and mysteries that otherwise would have remained unsolved. On the other hand, Dr. Cameron Goodkin, a talented neurologist, works with Kirsten in a hidden operation commanded by Maggie Baptiste. The show also features Linus Ahluwalia, a bioelectrical scientist and communications specialist, Camille Engelson, Kirsten's roommate, and a graduate student in computer science who was brought in to help Kirsten as a stitcher. Overall, it's a fantastic science fiction series all around, with an engrossing story that grabs your attention right away. The show is more entertaining to watch since it combines science fiction and crime in a unique manner. Number 6. Future Man. Kyle Hunter and Ariel Schaffer are the creators of this sci-fi adventure series. The plot centers on Josh Futterman, who leads a quite boring life and spends much of his leisure time playing video games. However, things take a turn for the better when he beats a game that everyone else has given up on because they think it's impossible to win. After he wins the game, mysterious individuals from the future appear, putting the entire planet in danger, and Josh is the only person who can rescue it. In order to accomplish this, he assembles a team to accompany him on his time travels, carrying out various duties while he makes every effort to protect Earth from the cosmic invaders. This show contains an incredible story that will blow your mind, making it unquestionably one of the best ones I've ever watched. Number 5. BEFOREIGNERS. Jens Lien is the director of this Norwegian sci-fi series. The story starts in Oslo with light bursts emerging from the sea and individuals from the Stone Age, Viking Age, and 19th century land at Jorvika Bay. These people are thereafter known as BEFOREIGNERS, who have struggled with integrating with modern society. The main story revolves around senior detective Lars and Alfhildur, a Viking from the Viking Age. However, the dramatic twist occurs when a woman with historical tattoos is discovered dead on the beach, which forces senior detectives Lars and Alfhildur to team up in order to solve the case. While investigating, Lars and Alfhildur discover some terrifying, unexpected revelations that will change the course of human history. This series blends science fiction, history, fantasy, mythology, and time travel. If you want to see Vikings living in modern times and witness some unique time travel, definitely check out this entertaining series. Number 4. Utopia. Dennis Kelly is the creator of this sci-fi thriller drama series. The story revolves around a group of people who meet online and discover a strange book that predicts multiple terrible disasters and is said to have an unpublished sequel that provides additional information about potential worldwide disasters in the future. When a fan of Utopia buys the book, he calls a meeting of 4 of his online forum friends in reality. However, after receiving the book, the 4 friends learn that the mysterious group known only as the Network is after it. They also find out that their lives are being brutally destroyed and network agents are killing anyone who gets in their way while they search for the book and a woman named Jessica Hyde. As they struggle to figure out the complex web of secrets and mysteries surrounding them, things get more dangerous as they wait to figure out what's going on. This series is a true masterpiece with amazing visuals and nearly perfect execution. You won't be disappointed if you watch it. Number 3. Better Than Us. Andrei Junkovsky is the creator of this sci-fi action series. The story takes place in a future world in 2029, when robots will assist people in many ways and have even started to perform many of their manual labor tasks. However, when the Kronos organization transports a powerful robot named Arisa into Russia from China, she accidentally murders a guy who tries to use her as a sex robot, and then escapes. Arisa's ability to kill individuals proves that she breaks Asimov's 3 rules of robotics, and is instead designed to apply every legal option she has to protect her family, including herself. As she flees, she encounters a young girl named Sonia and instantly bonds with her, adopting the role of guardian for the child. Unaware of Arisa's past, Sonia's family, who is set to separate, comes into possession of a state-of-the-art robot that is being sought after by terrorists, and a company that investigates crimes. This is a fantastic series with a futuristic concept that illustrates a special bond between humans and machines. Number 2. Primeval. Tim Haynes is the creator of this sci-fi adventure series. The story takes place in 1998 and revolves around Helen, the wife of Professor Nick Cutter, who disappears due to a time-traveling gap, an anomaly. After 8 years, a number of unknown and mysterious anomalies have caused gaps in time and space, allowing horrifying ancient creatures from antiquity to wander the streets of modern Britain. In an effort to save the world from ending, government officials recruited a team of scientists under the direction of Professor Cutter with the 2 goals of capturing the monsters and bringing them back to their own time. Among the best science fiction adventure series is PRIMEVAL. It's a terrific story with scary monsters and action humor that makes it worth watching. Number 1. The Silent Sea. It is a sci-fi mystery series based on the 2014 short film The Sea of Tranquility. The show takes place in a distant future, when the world is rapidly desertifying and strict controls have been put in place to manage the supply of clean drinking water. The main story centers on scientist Song Jian, who embarks on a moon expedition with a select group of highly qualified individuals. The team's mission is to recover some strange samples from a destroyed lunar space station. But when the squad is ambushed by a vicious superhuman girl on the station who is immune to the symptoms of an unidentified virus, things quickly get out of hand. As this is going on, they discover that some of their own team members might be hiding something, which makes matters worse. Overall, the series presents a distinct story, and the amazing cinematography grabs your attention right away. That is all for today. Thank you for watching. And please subscribe to our channel to view future videos about suggested movies and television shows.